Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play for Green Hal. I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a heads up if you see a few things are different than my last video. That's because last night I live streamed and went ahead and just kind of gave the viewers something to look for. So if you missed it, please go ahead and take the time to just go check that out. We have a little shack over here, a few little structures that we're going to be working on today. And then you see some blueprints out there. Those are some areas that I'm looking at to actually build. So I'm going to go ahead and get this fire fixed up. I forgot about it before we went to sleep. And hopefully we can get everything back up to where it needs to be. So last night in our live stream, I just had so much fun. I really want to thank all of you guys who showed up and, talked with me and even just gave me a few little pointers of advice. All of it is super appreciated. I absolutely love to be able to just talk to other people and be able to, just communicate, see what their thoughts are, especially when it's like a live thing where I can actually play and you guys can be like, oh yeah, you should do this, or hey, this spot is a good idea, or whatever. So I absolutely love that. Ooh, spider. Let's see. Sweet. And we can burn this guy, so I'm gonna take him. Oh. We can get rid of that. Let's see if that helps anything. No, it doesn't. I'm sure we're gonna need to eat something soon anyways, but I just want to have this in my pack. So right now I'm just looking for sticks, nothing like crazy or anything. So kind of just trying to get the daylight to show, so once the sun comes up we can go ahead and start building a little bit. Let's see. I didn't see any more. There's one. I only need a few more, so we should be able to find those pretty easy. There's another one. Alright. Didn't mean to do that. I need one more stick. Just one. Alright, let's see what we can do, guys. We also went ahead and finished, this last fishing trap over here too. It was much needed, like absolutely needed to finish that, just so that we can have as many fish as possible. I don't plan on doing a lot of hunting of tapir and all of that, especially while we're building. So, or a capybara, I'd rather just get right into this building and just kind of like immerse myself into it and just get as much of it done as possible, just so like we can have like a finished product. Because I know a lot of people watch for building, and that is actually one of the main reasons that I started playing the game, is just because I love building. I love watching people build. I love literally just sitting there and just staring at the screen and seeing this amazing base just come to life. So that's like my biggest thing, is just, I know some other people are exactly like me when it comes to that. So I'd rather give you guys exactly what you want than just, kind of beat around the bush. If you do want to see anything else, I mean, I know that I do have plans eventually to go out to the fishing camp. I also have plans to go to the abandoned village. I've got plans to go to a few other places, only because we're absolutely going to need the blueprints from those places, but otherwise, most of my time is going to be spent right here doing exactly what we're doing. Let's go ahead and check. Needs food. Let's go ahead and drink that.
No, bad idea.
Oh, sugar. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see, where's our charcoal? Just so you know, charcoal, as you can tell, cures food poisoning. We're all good now. No big deal. Harvest this little guy. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this fire started. Let's get that going. We don't really need it necessarily, but I'd like to be able to put a few things, you know, in this water and just kind of get ourselves taken care of. Let's see. Get some jerky. We still need some fat, so I'll go ahead and eat that coconut. And let's see, we've got some bananas. We do have bananas. Sweet. So probably by the time we get to going over and grabbing the blueprint for the mud water purifier, it's probably going to be dry season, which is probably not the best idea, but you know, right now I just really want to focus on building out here and kind of getting this, trying to get this place just kind of like, you know, set up. Alright, so we're good with that. Let's see what we have going on here. Alright, so we finished this, the main structure. I'm not sure that I want to go up any more than that. This one over here, I know for sure that we're not going to go any further. We're just going to build maybe. Matter of fact, I wanted to see if I could build sideways. I only didn't because, yeah, we can't do that. Boo. But we can build here. So maybe I'll make another one there. We'll see. Yeah, I can't build any of those. And I think I have to put a roof on that before I can build. But I can build there. So I might make this one sideways. You know, we have no real idea of exactly what our plan is. We're just kind of winging it. But, you know, I figured why not just give something a chance and, you know, why not just have a little fun? I have nothing else to do. So we can go ahead, bamboo's on that side. Actually, right now I think because it's daylight, it might be a good idea to show you guys some of these spots that I was looking at. So one of my friends, well, at least I consider him a friend, his name is John Darby. He is a bass player for the Flatliners, which is a band, and he joined me last night just to kind of just look at what I was, you know, getting my little base area set up to be. And I was letting him in on, you know, what I was trying to do, my ideas. And he was like, oh, you know, I know some really good spots. So we came over and started looking at different spots, and I really like the idea of building here. This is like right across from Anaconda Island. And we were talking about doing this, like just a straight little, kind of like an awning way, like an awning all the way down. And then all around this little flat spot here, just adding like the small shelters. And I thought that would be pretty dope. Just to kind of have like a little encampment here to kind of make it look like, you know, little huts. And this leads right out to the water. I thought this was really nice. And then over here, we were looking at maybe, maybe if we could build all the way over to that other structure, making it just like this really long dock or walkway just to kind of lead over to here. Go ahead and go for a little swim. I mean, I love all of these ideas, to be completely honest. I mean, we'll figure out what exactly we're going to do once we get there. But, there's so many options, so many things that we can do. And that's one thing that I love about this game. Another idea is to build up here, which is kind of like, the top of the hill kind of deal. And I was thinking about kind of trying to clear cut the little pathway right here, just so you can kind of see, which, I mean, hey, once again, we were also talking about doing a spot here, which you could build up, and that would be great. I don't remember being able to build out on the sides. It says you can, but it's not level. But definitely building up, I thought that would be a pretty good idea. It would probably be a lot of fun just to see what the base looks like, and or not the base, but like the little house, the little hut looks like. My whole point of this is that I want to make this into like a village. I want this to be like little families, or, little fishing huts or whatever. I just really like the idea of that, because I don't think I've ever seen anybody else build like an actual village in the game. I've seen, obviously, there is a village, but I've never actually, oh, I must have walked through ants. I don't see the ant pile, but I'm not going to try to revisit that. But yeah, so that was kind of an idea. We've also got a few other spots that I want to show you guys. I do have to be careful of spiders and snakes, so I'm not running. Let's just put it that way. I'm not running. That was a good one. Definitely a good one. All right. So this episode is just going to be kind of a teaser, and oh, bone heavy. Let's take these bones out. Sweet. So this episode is just going to be kind of a teaser. I just wanted to show you guys what we were looking at, just different ideas. There are a few more places over on this side that we were looking at as well. Like possibly building all the way, I believe we could build all the way out to there, and I thought that would be a cool idea. I know on the other side, maybe not on the other side, might have been on this side. We looked at so many places, guys, so forgive me. I think it's on the other side of this we were looking at as well. There's a few different spots, honestly, but I thought it would just be really, really cool to be able to show you guys what we were looking at, even possibly get to building some of this in the next episode. So you guys can just go ahead and leave me a comment, or message me on Discord, or however you guys want to do it, and just let me know what you think. You can message me on Instagram, you can message me on Twitter. Whatever you guys think, just let me know. I really like the idea of doing it this way. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys.